keep it tight, guys. That really is, I think that is the fundamental reason why we survived and everybody else didn't. Because if you think back in the early days, a lot of money was being invested in for principally what was the right thing, but the audience just hadn't caught up at that point. Whereas we came out the other way, had so little money that we just literally struggled on through. And if you can maintain that through, then that will put you in very good stead. Stay flexible. I mean, look how we sort of change and evolve. You start with one proposition, you move to another, then you might, focus in on one. I mean, it's key to be flexible. A wise man once told me once, you can have the shiniest drill in the world, but if you're drilling in the wrong place, it's not about polishing what you've got. It's about constantly moving the proposition to make sure you're in the sweet spot of effectively where the money is, where the money's going. So stay flexible. And one which is what this event is all about is, you've got to kiss a few frogs. And, I've been really lucky that through the course of the last 13 years, I've met some people who have really sort of given me nuggets. You never know where you're going to find it. You will sit in meetings where you don't get much out of, but you've got to get out there a bit and meet some people. And, as a result of that, one of the reasons why we got really focused in on the 20-somethings was a nugget that, an old retailer had given me about, staying focused. And I suppose one of the biggest nuggets, a great mentor of mine, Terry Lee, who ran Tesco, he turned around to me sort of 5-6 years ago and said, Nick, the problem with, entrepreneurs, period, but especially British entrepreneurs, interesting, is we sell out too soon. It's that first time when you think that actually somebody's going to write you a check. Yeah, it's a nice to have, but actually, you are the best person to run that business. If you believe in your proposition, selling it, yeah, anybody can do that. What you want to do is grow it and build it and grow it into something, much bigger. And we could have stepped out, every year over the last 10 years, but actually what we see in front of us is every day the opportunity gets bigger. And if you're really good at what you do and keep driving it through, then why wouldn't you want to be part of that journey through? And if you're still excited and passionate about it, which we all are, then you should stick at it a lot longer.